Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for April 15th through the 21st, 2013. And so today I'm working with a new deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. And this deck is called the Ask an Angel deck. And so the beautiful cards and with the angels there. And so there are cards with archangels and some angels that may be new to us as well. So I'm just getting familiar with this deck, but I was very impressed with the beautiful artwork, and felt guided to use it today. And so we're just using 3 cards for the beginning of the week, middle of the week, and the ending, the weekend. And as usual, focus, action, and what gifts or lessons are being brought to us for this week. And so what I want to do is just go ahead and start with the cards. And this card is the angel Samuel. And the angels, this is about the shadow self, okay? And last week we had, probably you experienced some energy coming up for you of things that were coming up from your past, from the inner child work that you've been doing. And it could have been quite an experience for you. I know it was for me as well, to have these things come up. And so, this card deals with, the shadow aspect of ourselves, and the things that kind of cause us to, have judgment about ourselves, that hold us back, that keeps us from really expressing who we are. And so as we look at this week, we're still doing, as the focus for this week, we're still reflecting on that inner work that needs to be done, and this coming up. And this is really a positive thing, because what it means is actually that you're ready to face these things. You're actually ready to let them go. You're ready to release them. So don't be afraid of what you're experiencing and what comes up for you. This is a great indication, a great way of really getting deeper and asking for the love and the healing from the angels. So you may want to do some work in which you ground yourself a lot more. You may want to really, they're showing me a mirror. So basically, this is a time to, self-reflect and to look in the mirror and to really see your truth. And, the truth of these feelings that are coming up for you are coming up because we've given so much belief to them, and we've allowed them to be a part of our lives and to make the decisions for us, which causes us to be afraid of moving forward, or embracing the changes that we've been praying for. And so as you really look deeply within the shadow self, looking deeply within these illusions, it will give you an opportunity to observe without resistance, and to allow the light of truth and reality to step forward. So we if we keep resisting this shadow aspects of ourselves, then it just keeps persisting. It keeps cycling, because when we don't want to see it, or we don't want to look at it, it's like then it has control, and then we don't understand what it really is all about. And really, the greater that you find yourself being held back by fears, it's letting you know how truly powerful your life purpose and mission is. It's a complete opposite. So as you look at your shadows, these things that come up inside of you, these fears that are coming up as you try to make steps forward, just know that it's because the intensity of your soul's purpose is that great, and that the ego is basically, and your shadow self is afraid for you to open up to that change and transformation. That is your divine inheritance. And so we don't want to let it to keep us from moving forward. So at the beginning of the week, some things may still be coming up, but don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to delve into a project or something that you've been working on. If it's health issues or relationships, don't be afraid to really see the truth and to find the answers that have been holding you back. Because if it's a relationship, then you've been, there's something that you need to look at within inside of yourself. And if you have not had a relationship yet, or you're waiting for that soulmate, there are things in the shadows that of your reactions to love, or being open or not being open to it, that will give you the knowledge and the wisdom to help you to shift out of that thought pattern. And let's just take a look at the next card, which is the Archangel Michael. And it says clearing. And so what I was sensing is that we really need to clear our minds. So we need to really ask the Archangel Michael to, I'm feeling like a lot of closing in the heart. So we need to open our hearts to love. And we need to see the world with love. See ourselves as love itself. Everyone around us is a reflection of love. So this is also suggesting that you do some clearing work, and asking Archangel Michael to vacuum you, and just as you sit and clear your energy. You can also spend time in nature, with the fairies and the elementals, and asking the tree spirits or the lake to clear your energy and to help you to let go. This is why when people go outside and, they spend time like at the beach. I remember that when I was a little boy, my grandmother would always go to the beach because the sea, the salts of the sea actually would release and soothe her arthritis and her pains. So, I get the sense that also, we can, stand by a lake and really just ask to clear our hearts, our emotions. So any kind of ritual that you use for clearing or releasing, this would be a great time during the middle of the week. And if there's anything in terms of health or relationships or with a career, just see the situation with love. Make the decisions this week. Any decisions you're going to make, don't make it from your shadow self. Don't make it from, don't hold back. Don't allow that those beliefs to any longer persuade or influence you, but see everyone and connecting with the highest good in everyone, connecting with the higher self of yourself and others, and see them as loving instruments. See the situations that are coming up in your life as loving instruments to help you to move through those shadows and life lessons that are coming up for you right now. So that's how the universe works. Even when things appear to be not for good, they can be turned into lessons that we can learn from. And that's how the universe transmutes in all negativity, because in truth, it's not real. Only love is real. And let's take a look at the card for the weekend. And so there seems like for the weekend, this card is the angel Ramela, and it says joy. And what I'm drawn to is the butterfly, and this sense of transformation that seems to be over the throat chakra. And so this is about really somehow that you're going to be going through over the weekend some transformations, that your worries. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have it right here. Your worries and your fears that you've probably been communicating or trying to communicate, you're going to transform those fears into joy. So there's going to be a lot of lessons coming forward for you, and that you're going to really, by the end of the week, really move into a place of understanding, a place of ownership, power, personal power, where you're clearly able to express yourself and your ideas. So we just need to hang in there through this week, as we kind of, it looks like we're going to be finishing up some of this hard work that we've been doing from last week, because this is going to shift us into a whole new level of consciousness where we'll be open to receiving the joy that is who we truly and naturally were created to be. And so, this reading is giving us a clear indication of that we're moving through by healing and letting go of the past, and doing some clearing work, and then really opening up and expressing the joy that has always been inside of us. So I love that there's a lot of color here. So really, really be focused on your desires and your dreams. Don't give up on them. Is a sense I'm getting also from this card, that the transformation that you've been waiting for, and you see this tear over the throat chakra, the transformation that you've been waiting for is about to happen in your life. So whether it's in love relationships, and this is really going to depend on you, how much you're willing to really work with this aspect of self, and how much you're really willing to let go and clear, and really forgive and release, and know that in doing all of this, you're inviting more opportunities in your life for joy and prosperity and love and health and joy. So this is a very profound week for us all. And so what I'd like to do is really, as a gift to everyone, my angel readings, which you can find me on theangelschool.com, is for 30 minutes, the reading is $77. And so what I like to do is offer you the opportunity to receive that $77 30-minute reading for an hour. And so if you in the next couple of weeks sign up, even if you can't have the reading at this time, but if you set it up and you make the appointment, pay for the reading, you can have that reading at any time you would like. And if you are the 10th caller or the 15th caller, or a person to sign up for a reading, you can receive an additional 30 minutes or for however you like as a reading. So you could have it at a different time, or you could attach it to the reading that you're having. So this will give you more time, or give you a chance to ask a question at another time. So again, if you're the 10th or the 15th person to call in for a reading, and what I'll do is every 5 after that, so 20, 25, and so on, you can get an additional 30 minutes for your reading. And this will be as a gift to all who have who would like to call in for a reading at this time. So we thank you for joining us, and we wish you so much love and success as you work through this week, and just and clearing and healing, and as you can allow yourself to open up and receive more joy. So until next week, angel blessings. God bless you.